The Australian home has a big problem. It's draughty and poorly insulated, which means it costs a fortune to heat in winter and even more to cool in summer. But our energy inefficient homes may just hold the key to rapidly cutting our carbon emissions and boosting our economy. You might not realise it, but houses and buildings are responsible for nearly a quarter of greenhouse gas emissions in Australia. Approximately 10 million homes spread across the country, all those heaters and air conditioners really add to our emissions. The Nationwide Housing Energy Rating Scheme gives a home an energy efficiency score out of 10 stars based on how the house is designed. New homes average around a 6. But most homes aren't new, and those built before 2005 have a rating of between 1.5 and 2. That is pretty bad.
Australia has pretty close to the worst homes from an energy efficiency and thermal performance perspective in the developed world. When we compare our homes to those in similar climates in other countries, we find our homes are at least 40% worse.
Good news is there are things that we can do to bring these houses up to scratch.
Okay, the best bang for buck, first of all, insulation. Anytime you think you've got enough insulation, you're wrong. You need more. Double it. Draft proofing. Typically, Australian homes are very drafty. They got lots of vents that are uncontrolled. They got lots of gaps around door frames. And so you can get really cheap foam trim just to basically fill all the gaps. And it's amazing. PV is cost effectively bang for buck. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful life when you never have to pay an electricity bill. Windows are the weakest part of your house from a thermal comfort perspective. Many countries, they talk about improving the performance of triple glazing, and we're still on single glazing. Shading is critical, and most homes have got very poor levels of shading. And so when you have windows facing west, the afternoon and evening sun in summer is a killer.
Retrofitting every inefficient house in Australia is no small task, but the climate crisis demands big ambition and big solutions. By early July, 835,000 Australians had lost jobs during the COVID shutdown. The government has the opportunity to lead the way here. A federal and state-sponsored program encouraging people to retrofit their homes will create tens of thousands of jobs immediately, playing an important part in Australia's green recovery.
It gives us a good opportunity to rethink what we've got as housing, rethink what we've got as building codes. The actual performance of our homes impacts the rest of our lives. And we don't realise how big an impact that is. How do we provide the incentives to retrofit the millions of homes that we have that we need to upgrade?
Plus, who doesn't want a nice, warm, efficient home?